Hello, everybody. I'm Kim Strizzi. I'm the Executive Director for Maranatha-Carlisle. And with me today, I have Sam McLoota, who is President of the Board of Elks Lodge number 578 here in Carlisle.
Hey everybody, thanks Kim for having me here today. It's a pleasure to be on with you, and I'm excited to do this little interview.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Absolutely.
Sam is with us today because of the incredible generosity of the Elks. They have been a great partner to Maranatha-Carlisle and helping us help those in need in the community for several years now. Sam, how did the Elks first get involved with Maranatha?
Well, Kim, other than you becoming a member last year, which was awesome to see, and joining our wonderful Elks Lodge, our vice president on the board, Hope Coots, is in Leadership Cumberland, and her internship was with you at Maranatha on their board. So we kind of learned about it through that. I had heard of Maranatha, wasn't exactly sure exactly what you guys did, but through Hope and talking to you at the Elks Lodge, we really felt that Maranatha was a great nonprofit charity that we could support in our local community.
Awesome. And because of the Elks' commitment to the community, it was no surprise when you agreed to be a sponsor for Maranatha's 2020 gala, Maranatha, an Evening of Hope. Tell us a little bit about all that the Lodge does for the community.
Well, we're in a very unique situation. Being a private club, we have the ability to do small games of chance and also have a lot of members donate to our lodge for redistribution of donations throughout our community. So with that, we have the ability to donate lots of money to right back into our own community. And it's very important for us and my board as a whole. We've made it our goal, maybe our mission even, to make sure that those funds are going directly into local charities and local nonprofits. Not that we don't like to support the big national causes. We definitely do that as well, but on a much smaller basis. We like to see our money that we're donating back to the community make a change in our community, and that's why we decide to stick with our local charities and nonprofits so that we can really feel the change in our community and hopefully better it for everybody.
Awesome, awesome. What are some of the other organizations that you've helped in the community?
We have helped a ton of local organizations. We did donations to the YMCA with their new building and their upgrades. We've donated with Safe Harbor, Project Share, a bunch of local food banks, obviously Maranatha as well, some other cancer foundations, stuff like that. And again, really anything local that affects our community directly or affects our membership directly. We sometimes donate a little outside of our area, but it's because it helps, affect one of our members directly. If one of their family members is in need through another organization, we'll make sure we try to do some sort of help on that end. Even though it might not be directly in our community, it's affecting our member who is in our community.
That's awesome. That's amazing, the things that you guys do. As we just mentioned, the Elks had agreed to be a sponsor for Maranatha's 2020 gala, and then we had to make the unfortunate decision to cancel the gala because of the COVID-19 pandemic. But the Elks said, go ahead and keep that generous sponsorship and have it go towards your operating costs. And for that, we are just so greatly appreciative of that. What is it about, specifically about Maranatha, that and the services that we provide that made you want to become such an amazing partner to us?
Well, Kim, one of the big things that I saw and was brought to light by Hope as she explained what Maranatha does was the services you provide for our local community members when they might be in some financial hardships or want to make sure they're on the right path in their financial freedom. And it's something, as you're growing up or, starting your first job, you get some money and it seems so easy and you say, hey, I'm going to do this, that, and the other thing. And sometimes you find yourself between a rock and a hard place and you have nowhere else to turn. And Maranatha is that place now in our community that these folks can go and talk to and get advice and get back on track. And, bringing those people back on track helps our community. It puts more money in their pocket so they can support our local businesses and our local charities. And I think, it really goes full circle. And that's why I think Maranatha is very special. I don't know many other nonprofits that do what they do outside of Maranatha. And I think it's an absolutely great service. And I think it's something that the community needed. And you guys are really helping fill a space there that is fantastic for everyone in our community.
Thank you so much, Sam. So I know that the COVID-19 pandemic also impacted the Elks.
Yes.
I know you guys were closed. I mean, you closed your doors for a while, but you didn't let that stop you.
Completely. We wouldn't let a little pandemic stop us from making sure our members had good food and warm meals in their bellies every night. So what we did at the Elks Club was we were one of 5, as far as I know, one of 5 Elks Clubs across the state who decided to stay open for takeout. And with our fabulous bar staff and our kitchen staff, we were able to provide good meals that you would have expected to get when you come into the Elks Lodge. And we were we were even able to open up our doors to public takeout, which was just awesome. It was great to see a lot of people in the community who didn't know exactly what the Elks Lodge was and wasn't sure come inside, check out the place while they picked up their food, eat some delicious food. I think everyone was very surprised at how great the food is at the Elks Club. It was really cool to see that aspect of it. It was a lot of work. Luckily, with real estate being shut down, I was able to spend some extra time over there and, help keep the things running with the rest of the board. But, we really did a fabulous job, and it's a credit to our bar staff and our kitchen staff for really hanging in there and working throughout the entire, 14, 15 weeks that everything had to be shut down. It was awesome to see everyone come together, just like it is in our community with us helping you, everyone coming together and making sure those things work so we can, make a better place for everybody.
That's just fantastic, and I can definitely attest to how good the food at the Elks is. It's amazing. It is amazing. Is there anything else coming up that the Elks has to look forward to as we progress throughout the year?
With the COVID pandemic, a lot of our events have been shuffled around or switched around. But we hope to get back to having our regular band nights and stuff like that, where we are able to open our doors to the public, so that maybe if you're not exactly sure what the Elks Lodge is or what we do, you could come in. We're able to open once a month to public, and I believe that's how you kind of started coming in. We had our band nights, and you'd come in, and it's great to see the community come out, and so we're really looking forward to getting back to that. Unfortunately, right now it's kind of up in the air. If you're interested in becoming an Elks member, we always have information available. You can check out our Facebook page, Elks 578, which is updated frequently. It has all our events and stuff on there. You can leave us a message on there that says you would like to join, and we can make sure someone reaches out to you. Or you can just stop in. Anytime, come on in, see what the Elks is about. We'd be happy to explain it to you. If you have a friend that's an Elks member, reach out to them, have them bring you in and have a delicious dinner in our lounge and really see what we can do for the community. It's pretty awesome.
It is very awesome. I really, really enjoy being a member of the Elks and all that you do. So, Sam, what would you say to someone considering supporting Maranatha-Carlisle?
I would say don't hesitate. Do it. It's important to support the local charities that are directly affecting our local residents. And this one is without a doubt one of the more important ones, because it's not only providing immediate assistance, but it's also setting them up for success in the future. And when you're able to provide someone with the groundwork, the keystones to really build upon that foundation and become a more financially stable, financially independent resident of our community, you're bettering our community. So it's really awesome what Maranatha does, and I think it's important for everyone to donate if they can to Maranatha to help support those people, which will in turn help support our local community.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for your kind words.
Absolutely.
And so just in closing, on behalf of all of the folks that we serve and that we help in part because of your generosity, we want to say thank you very much. And for those of you watching this, if you want to get involved with an organization that cares about the community, I certainly encourage you to check out Elks Lodge 578. And Sam, what is the best way? You mentioned that folks could come in. You mentioned they could check out your Facebook
Yeah,
page.
the best way really is Facebook. We're really working on keeping that up to date to allow people to access our events and our menus and stuff like that right there. We will also have on there some of our charity events and stuff like that. You can look up our website if you just go to Google and type in Elks 578. That'll all come up for you. You can give us a call at the Elks, or you can stop in. Like I said, if there's anything that we can do to explain more about what the Elks does, we'd be happy to do that. And I would also be remiss if I didn't take the time to say thank you to you, Kim, for all that you do for Maranatha and the community. And on behalf of all our members and the board at the Elks, you know, it's an honor to be able to support you guys and support our community, you know, with what you do.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sam. Thank you for joining me, and thanks for spending the time talking. And I look forward to seeing you again real soon.
All right. We'll see you at the Elks.
All right. Thanks.
Uh-huh.